Hey, Mark Walters here, and I'm in my backyard, and I wanted to show you something. Let me zoom in on this. I just happened to walk out here and notice on the top of my neighbor's tree are some white birds, and those would be, let me see, there's even one over here somewhere, yeah. These, I believe, are white egrets, and I have never seen them just hanging out like this. I actually counted about 13 of them. They're also on my neighbor's roof. Hopefully I can zoom in and get a little bit closer to some of these. I wanted to just give you an idea here. If I were to walk a little bit further to the right, you'd actually see even more that are on the roof. Let me just see if I can see this. I've got the sun behind me pretty much, so I can't really see my viewfinder too well, but I think you're getting the gist here. It's just so wonderful when nature decides to hang out where we are so we can enjoy it. It's a real blessing. Well, in this video, I wanted to share with you really a simple idea to chunk down some of the things that you're doing marketing-wise so that you can start making some traction. Now, this would be particularly if you're not doing as many deals as you like, or even if you haven't done any deals at all and you just want to get your first deal under your belt. Now, obviously, there are a lot of ways to be able to go out and find deals. You can be hooking up with a realtor that's they're signed up to be able to make offers at the HUD home store, so someone could be making a lot of offers on HUD homes. You could be reaching out to different lenders and try and start tapping into their bank REOs. You could be getting lists of recently inherited property or probates or things like that and doing mailings. There's lots of different ways to do it. But if you're saying, yeah, I know of a lot of those ways, but I just can't get over the hurdle. Well, the idea in this video is to really start small and start simple. Maybe there's an area where you live that you feel comfortable with. Maybe it's a neighborhood. Maybe it's a neighborhood that you live in, or one that's close by, or you know has a lot of investor activity. So maybe you will just start to pick a few streets and start to market to those houses. Now, if you step back and think about it, obviously there are going to be for sale signs that are going to come up in a neighborhood naturally as time goes on. And some of those people might be very motivated, and others that you might never hear about having a house for sale might be really motivated. Maybe they don't have enough equity or whatever, and then they go to an investor. Well, I know that I've got a realtor who's a friend of mine who lives in my area. She jogs around, and it's amazing to see how many listings she gets in this neighborhood just because she's got exposure. So what you might want to do is just make yourself a bit more accessible in a neighborhood. Start putting out some flyers on just 2 or 3 streets, just so you know, hey, I lived through it. I was able to do it. I didn't get my head handed to me. You know, people are just people. You're just letting them know of a service that you've got. And once you know that, hey, you can do this, well, then you can start branching out to other streets, other neighborhoods, things like that. So this is really a simple way to get your toe in the water, start to get some action, and then, of course, once you've got a deal, promote the heck out of that deal amongst the people that live in that neighborhood so that they start to recognize you as the area expert. And until next time, I'm Mark Walters, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon.